Hey guys, it's Cody, Lonestardiggin, back here on the job today. So, as y'all can see, this is washed out really bad. The farmer farms this land down here and can't hardly get a combine down. The problem starts up here and then it trickles. See, they got a big waterway over here, and I'd love to divert that water, but of course the landowner and farmer is, you know, of course, wanting to do it the cheapest way. I would love to put in two or three horns, let that big tank catch some water, but it has quite a bit of runoff on its own. But this all this water comes down here and cuts across the road, washes out. There's two places, one there and one here, where it's cutting and washing across the road. Freaking fly, horsefly biting me. Get away. So all that water's cutting across the road, coming down. So we're gonna make a ditch on that'd be the east side. We're gonna make a ditch and put all this material up on the road and make a ditch for that water to flow. We got up here, there's a smaller tank up here. It's already got a horn in here, but the amount of water that's coming through here, the horn can't hold the volume. So we got one horn. That up there is bad, but they can still get the combines and trucks and everything by. This section here with the horn, all that water, all this water is coming here, and then, you know, too much water for that pipe, and so it's just washing this out. Once it gets to the max volume, it just excuse me, it's just washing this out. I mean, that's freaking 8 foot deep right there where it's just washing. So I'm gonna take some of the material from that side to fill in this hole. Then I'm going to use some of those bigger rocks up there up top and put down there kind of a little placement for the water to hit. This is where they can't get by with the combines and stuff. Well, they can, but it's a little dangerous. So they're ready to cut some wheat now, and of course they want it done today. So I'll get y'all set up in the cab, and I'll have another guy working with me. He's got a little 650G case dozer, kind of like mine, but a 650 and a G, not an H. And he's gonna be pushing and I'll be digging, kind of working together. The horn will probably be last. We're gonna work on this end up here first. So I'll get y'all set up in the cab, kind of explain and talk to you what's going on. So y'all stay tuned. We got some rain coming at lunchtime, so maybe we can get some of this done. Always need rain, but at the wrong times. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So if it does rain, let it rain. up on the top side with the dozer, kind of working its way this way. Pretty amazing what water can and will do sometimes. Up here the top, trying to move this ditch over towards the east a little bit. this clay over there on that big tank pond job. But that's an hour away from here, so. I'm sure these people don't want to sell their clay either. little grader to slick all this up. I guess with a dozer it'll pack down and settle down and be fine. Well, I'm back here on the next day. It got pretty nasty yesterday evening. Ended up not doing a lot. I mean, it started to. Looked like the bottom was fixing to fall out of it, and it ended up really not doing a whole lot. But we got these horns put in, or a horn put in here. There was already one here. This is the old one, and this is a newer one. And got them set in, packed in. It's so dry. We told the guy to be settling because it was so dry. But I went ahead and put these rocks down here, so when that water comes out, if he would have, you know, give us more time and money, I could have went all the way to the water with the rocks from up there. I could have placed them all the way down to the pond to keep that from silting in. But this will help this area here, hopefully, and make it where it won't wash out like it did. This side, we put the horns in, and so once the water gets, you know, to the top of the horn, when we get a big flood, we actually have like a little, we filled that in, kind of leveled it up, where that will be kind of like an overflow. So if the horns don't carry it, it'll end up going out that direction. So hopefully that'll keep it from washing over the road and then eroding everything away, everything we did. Hopefully it'll last them a little while. They may have to touch up some, you know, if it settles down and settles in and everything once we get some rains. But I shot grade on this, and everything shows to be staying on that side of the ditch. So it may puddle up, pond up some, but everything should flow to the horns. So I'll take y'all up there and let y'all look at the other part that had washed out, we had filled in. All right, we're up here now where this, if y'all remember at the beginning how washed up this was. I bet it was 8 foot deep in through here. You can actually, all them rocks that were up here, we actually pretty much buried them down there where it was washed out so bad. Y'all can see one kind of sticking up right here. We filled all this in, cut that ditch down a little more on this side, and because that was further over, that wall here was actually further over here, and then this area here was all washed out. So got all that filled in, and to do it right, they really need to come back and put some, you know, ballast rock, some big rock, 6-inch rock over here to keep this from washing. Yeah, I could have went in here and taken these big rocks like this and set in here to kind of slow that water down, but they're the landowner and farmers, I don't think they're wanting to invest too much money in it. So just kind of patch it up and keep it where they can pass, make it passable for their machines and equipment and stuff. So I think it turned out good. The only issue I see, this washing out again, you know, when that water starts flowing down from the top, coming down fast. But maybe it'll wash here lower versus up here on the road where it was. I mean, it'll eventually eat into it. But this is a little tank I'll show y'all. Pond here. It's actually pretty good size. Not sure who dug it. They need to maintain it. But it's a pretty good size hole of water here. That's what I would have liked to take, all that water from that ditch. I could have come right here. You can see this is a natural ditch here. Natural little draw ditch here. You could have took all that water and made it go to this big pond. But they only wanted one horn down there, so they may call us later on and put another horn here. So, appreciate y'all watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next one.